So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. There really is no noise like Sao Paulo noise, no heat like Sao Paulo heat. The game here has always been something, and boy, this truly is something. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Del Piero. Roberto Carlos.
Well, I think it's safe to assume, Peter, that Diego Forlan...
There's the hit! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Bullet clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Milan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. In for a header! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Oh, that's beautifully weighted. And the pass is intercepted. Chance here to counter. Driving forward. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Yamal. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Yeah, it's a good start, Peter, and they look hungry for goals, and they'll be aware of having to capitalise in such a good spell.
Neto. Neither side yet able to find the net. Ronaldinho powering forward here. Dumfries has it in a wide position. Yamal is in a really good position out wide. Cannavaro. And it's Rijkaard. Rivaldo, a player who needs no introduction. Taca. Forlan. Big chance! Goal! Argentina!
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
Argentina have broken through. It's 1-0.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Oh, that was vital. Milan are seeing plenty of the ball, but for now they trail. And here's Del Piero. Ronaldinho. Pulls it back, and he was alert to it. Yamal.
This is the time you need that pace.
Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, good-looking ball. And now the breakaway. That is a great pick-out.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Pirlo did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Taca. Neymar. Has a goal! Now, who's going to be first to this? Del Piero. Nicely intercepted.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
And it just as opposed to... Can he finish? It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Del Piero. Oh, they could be caught out here. Decent hit! It's in! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence.
He's got the shot away! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Dumfries tries to clear. Milan are looking to go forward now. Shade too heavy, keeper can pick that up. Eto. And it's Hullet. No, that's been intercepted. Nuno Mendes. Good spot, he's seen the run. Messi, and he's been shifted off it. Messi really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Dumfries. And the whistle goes for half-time. Milan head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. So there was the first half.
Well, for us neutrals, this is fantastic. If you're a fan from either side, it's unpleasant. And as for the managers, check your heart rate.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. So we're just settling back into this second half. Messi. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Terrific header! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, the look on his face says it all.
It's their second corner of the game. He's got tall. That's a half-decent try. Neymar. And he's picked out the run. Taca deals with that comfortably. And it's Neymar. Cannavaro cuts it out. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions. Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Milan are looking to break at pace. Plenty to aid, shapes to shoot! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Hullet deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Just about up to the hour now. Taca does have an assist to his name. Argentina have it back and can go again. Forlan. It's loose now and they want to get it back. It's Neymar! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Neymar just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
Good play on the left-hand side here. Neymar, he's got away. Oh, he's taking on his man here. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And here's Eto, back into the middle.
Oh, that's such a good run. More.
Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Taca. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And here's Hullet. Pass is coming off in quick succession. There's the shot! Goal, Milan! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Milan clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Substituição no time da Argentina.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Camisa 18.
Milan take the lead.
13.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Camisa 21.
Foot in.
Camisa 22.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively. Argentina really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Oh, what a ball! Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Well, this is his opportunity to make the stage his own here.
Forlan is standing over this one. Forlan! Oh, it's a stunning goal! A finish right from the top draw. A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Shots! Goal! Argentina! And the comeback is complete!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage.
Shot at goal! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Eto'o has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
And it's been taken short.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Engages and forces him off the ball. He is through here!
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Foram indicados 4 minutos de acréscimo.
To a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Pedri. Boy. Saka. Chance! That's a lovely, neat pass. Rivaldo. Now it's Del Piero. Now it's Del Piero. He's picked his way through.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Neymar gets flagged offside. So that's it. It is all over. Milan did lead, indeed they controlled, but they managed to throw it all away. A defeat made even more painful by the way it came to pass. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence. and I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all... So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. Well, this must be one of the most spectacular sights in football. Stand upon stand, stacked each on top of the other, right up to the sky, in order to accommodate the vast fan base of La Boca's Docklands. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. And it's Pirlo. Has a shot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Pirlo actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Rummenigge. Cannavaro gets across to intercept that. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Borussia Dortmund with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Costa Curta. Nice interception, well timed. And that is out of play.
It's impossible to ignore the genius that is Andrea Pirlo. He plays a deeper midfield role, but his whole game is designed to spray passes forward.
Just one of a kind.
Yeah, these guys now are almost extinct. Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Zico. Can he put it away? Ronaldinho, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Messi, he's tried one! Now that has posed a few awkward questions.
He actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
Dumfries. Ronaldinho. And the pass is intercepted. Rummenigge. Chance here to counter. That looks a good ball through. And he's taking no chances there. He's having a go! Goal! Borussia Dortmund! Stylish in the extreme, a delicious goal.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
Borussia Dortmund are in front now, the game's only goal.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been...
And the shot! That was probably asking just too much.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but still very good quick thinking on his part.
There could be trouble here. He has found the way through. He's got the shot away! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Borussia Dortmund really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
The most accurate pass. And it's Zico. Eto'o. Hullet. Big header! He's scored! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Borussia Dortmund clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
In with the challenge. This interception, his positioning was spot on. And that is a little undercooked. Ronaldinho. Oh, good take in a good area. And that has been clubbed away. Zico will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And the finish! Goal, Milan! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
And got a shot away! Ronaldinho. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. And now the breakaway. And he's been shifted off it. Oh, good-looking ball. Van Basten. Dumfries. Eto'o.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Ronaldinho. He's got a side of goal. Rising over the bar.
A message to the wise, it's probably better to try and get him behind that defence than try that
Se van
over
a
and
jugar
over.
2 minutos de compensación.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it...
He's got tall. Oh, just needed a better contact.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Messi. It's a pretty loose pass. Ronaldinho. He's picked his way through. And it's half-time here. Oh, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. So we reached the halfway point.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
Milan come in at half-time, largely satisfied with where they are. After a half which has certainly had its moments, has been lit up with some flair from time to time. The scoreline in their favour at the break, 2-1.
Cambio en el Borussia Dortmund. Número 6. Número 12. Entran. Número 13. Número 20.
That has been cut short. Roberto Carlos. And it's Gullit. Ball played for Zico. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And now they can clear their lines. It's a throw-in. No, that's been intercepted. Played out to the right. Gullit on a hat-trick. What do you think that'll mean to him, Jim?
I think it'll mean a huge amount to him. The way he's been playing, I fully expect him to turn his 2 goals into 3. His appetite has been brilliant, and he totally merits a third.
There's the shot! It's in! A 2-goal cushion, and it's looking safe! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
So the lead now is 2.
They've seen the light, and the opposition have been left in the dark.
He's coming under serious pressure here.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind them up in the process, Peter.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Veron. Gullit. Great ball, and he's in here. Goes for the header! Great effort, he flew in with courage.
A good attempt. The ball was at a lovely height too.
Cambio en el Borussia Dortmund. Número 22.
Borussia Dortmund
Número
are
7.
able now to make their substitution.
30.
It's been on the cards for
Messi.
a few moments now.
Entran. Número 15. Número 9. Número 14.
Milan are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
He's shifting through the gears here.
La cantidad de espectadores de este partido fue de 43.886.
Driving forward. Oh, nicely intercepted. Pull it. There's the hit! And somehow he's managed to miss it.
Well, he did get himself into a good position. Something for him to cling to.
Costa Curta cuts out the pass. Yet. Well, that's an inviting ball. Well, that looks a decent ball. Oh, that's real chance! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And here's the chance to counter. And it's Roberto Carlos. Pull it. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Platini in acres of space out wide. Hits one! That's a half-decent try. That pass has been well intercepted. Pull it. Zico. Aimed beyond the defence. Mateus. He's looking to set free a run. Great hit! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Brilliantly cut out. Dealt with nicely by the defence. And it's Eto.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Pirlo. That is good alertness. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Pull it. And here's Zico. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Now it's Roberto Carlos. It's a mighty effort! Danger averted for now. Now it's Hullet. Good spot, he's seen the run. Roberto Carlos. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And he's managed to get free. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Nedved gets good distance on it. Can he latch on to this? Owen. Eto does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Well, he's felt that, hasn't he? Dumfries. He's found the way through. Now it's Hullet. Now the finish! Yes! Pomp, panache and passion. This, a man full of it all. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
Milan blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. Sports official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Spread neatly. No, that was never going to make it. Borussia Dortmund with a corner and hardly any time left on the clock. Corner number 2 then. Goalkeeper's ball. And time is up. So the winners, bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that. Hullet reflecting on a stellar performance and now taking home a permanent reminder for his mantelpiece. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Milan definitely impressing me here. especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
Señoras y señores, estamos por anunciar los números del sorteo de hoy. Miren la pantalla.
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Red and black wherever you turn, the San Siro is buzzing. Certainly up for this one. Has been well intercepted. Mohamed Salah showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. It's Ronaldinho! There it is!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Flamengo finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Tries a shot! And another try! Oh, taken with style! 2-0 and in next to no time! With a predatory goal.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Milan are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Look at the space here. Over to the left. Oh, great defending, that needed doing. That's a nicely measured pass. Mohamed Salah. Oh, shooting chance! It's in! The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Well, talking about being hit on the break, the ball was in their net before they could even organise their defence. It was fast and furious, and all but unstoppable.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. And here's Eto'o. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Cruyff. Flamengo are looking to break at pace. And that's put paid to a promising move. Now it's Cruyff. Cruyff! He's got a goal! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
Pirlo, well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Mohamed Salah. Roberto Carlos.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
Eto'o. Good-looking ball, and that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he's certainly onside here. Cruyff is flagged offside. Platini. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Cruyff. Caicedo. Picked out brilliantly. Can he finish? It's there!
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
And the finish! It's in! Flamengo are level!
Flamengo clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Now it's Cruyff. He is through here.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Neymar. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. And it's Ronaldinho. Great ball, and he's in here. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Eto'o.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
Platini. Platini. Cruyff. And here's Mohamed Salah. Neymar. Eto'o.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
He's in plenty of space here. Eto'o. Dumfries. And the first half is done. And it has been a pretty crazy game so far. The game played out in extraordinary fashion, and the scoreline underlines that. Oh, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Siate prudenti.
So we're into the second 45. He's shifting through the gears here. Cruyff. And that's been intercepted. That's a goal! And he was there to get a vital touch.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Milan with the corner, they're first. And it's been taken short. Can he finish? Oh, it's come loose. Cruyff. Flamengo have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Great hit! Eto'o.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Oh, that's well spotted. Caicedo, who does have an assist to his name. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Fiddles it through. Cruyff providing an outlet on that flank. He's in, surely! Milan can breathe again, just.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Oh, that's fabulous. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, That defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
So we've reached the hour mark.
Roberto Carlos. It's a throw-in. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Floated through, and that is expertly dealt with. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Caicedo. And he's going to be disappointed with that. And here's Cruyff. Real chance! Oh, he's been caught on it here.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Gently done. Chouameni. Platini. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Great defending, strong and determined. Platini cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He
has a shot! Goal! Milan! Into the lead once more. That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that.
You know, what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 14. Neymar.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Milan take the lead.
Il numero 15. Attenzione,
Milan are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
It'll be a throw-in. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Ronaldinho, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Roberto Carlos. And it's Eto'o. Cruyff. And the shot! Really well taken goal.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
And now he has two. Milan go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one...
Oh, what has happened here? Danger averted for now. Zico. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Ronaldinho. It's Bellingham. And here's Ronaldinho. Looks to go up and over. Nedved. Chouameni. And it's Ronaldinho. Messi. Chance! What a save! Terrific reactions! And here's Ronaldinho.
Ronaldinho really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Oh, this looks sharp.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. It's out for a goal kick.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
And the number on the board is 3. That's a nicely weighted pass, and he was quick to react. And here's Eto. Ronaldinho. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Milan are chirpy, cheerful and contented. It was a comprehensive display throughout, and their tactician-in-chief can draw great satisfaction from it. Well, it is a game which, in the grand scheme of things, may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Red and black wherever you turn, the San Siro is buzzing. Certainly up for this one. And already we're underway here. And he's in on goal!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And here's Cruyff. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Marc-Andre ter Stegen. He's got everything you'd want from a top-level keeper.
Tries scooping one! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Milan with the corner, there first. And it's been taken short. And now they can spring out of defence. Not the most accurate pass. Oh, super find. Bellingham. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. He is through here. A lot of... Now the finish! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, there's leadership for you. That's what the armband means for him. Setting the perfect example, the perfect tone. Tremendous.
Gorgeous, just to have the audacity to do it.
Yeah, but how about that coolness and confidence, Peter, to see where the keeper was and then produce a beautiful response.
So, a breakthrough already. Header! Oh, not this time, but a lot of applause for the thought.
That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it, and it was drilled.
Well, played right into his path. He's got the shot away! Somewhat off target. Pirlo, good purposeful running this. There's the shot! A little bit quick. Oh, he's been caught on it here! That's good play. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Eto'o. And that's really well manoeuvred. Fekir. Now it's Fekir.
Oh, great feat, that.
Mbappe. Now there's decent hit! And he's heaved it away. Oh, good-looking ball. Could move up a gear here. He's found a way through. Oh, that's a fine interception.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Oh, and he's through the middle. Oh, what a mistake. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Taken back almost at once. Dealt with nicely by the defence.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Real chance! He scores! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Milan are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Well, played right into his path. Oh, look at the speed. He's had a shot! Danger averted for now. Chouameni
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
gets his pass away. Milan heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. And the pass is intercepted. He's beaten and drives! And more, and more! And they're at it again in double quick time. He has given that the lot. Bang!
Well, the technique generates the power in that situation, and once power is assured, any goalkeeper's up against it.
Milan find a position of real strength now.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
We expected better, and so did he. And here's Mbappe. Camavinga. That was a passing here, really easy on the eye. Bellingham! And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Vinicius Junior, Mbappe. And we've reached half-time. Well, this certainly hasn't gone the way most of us in the ground had expected in advance. Granted, it is very pleasant if you're on the right side of it all.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
Milan very much in control here, 3 up and cruising. So we're just settling back into this second half. He's cut it out. And here's Vinicius Junior. Eto. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Pops him off it and wins back the ball. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And here's Fekir. Oh, well played, well played. Roberto Carlos. Dumfries is looking to influence the game from out wide. Oh, that was vital. Pirlo.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Oh, super find. And that is as far as they're going to go. Camavinga. And it's still early in the second half, but this does look like a job already done. And it's Roberto Carlos. Pirlo. Cruyff. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Played back in. Fekir.
Milan have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat.
He's had a hit! He's scored! Result no longer in doubt. It's just about how many.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. The San Siro for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. And that gets things running. And the pass is intercepted. Rummenigge has a shot! Oh, split-second reaction.
Rummenigge really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Milan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Flamengo are looking to go forward now. And here's Romario.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Threads one in. Great, there's the hit! Now it's Romario. And the shot! They've scored!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
An act of charity gratefully received. Milan finding themselves unexpectedly behind. The most accurate pass.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And here's Del Piero. And he cuts out the supply. Now it's Zico. He's got away. He gets big. In he goes again. Goal! And again. They simply do not know what has hit them. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Flamengo are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Gets his pass away, and he's got the beating of his man. He's got the shot away! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Milan have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Del Piero. In with the challenge.
Milan really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
And he's had a hit! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, he's been caught napping. And he's got the final touch there. Goal kick's been given. And he was quick to react. Played with finesse. Oh, that's clever. Slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Milan clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Oh, this is a great position. Del Piero.
Del Piero really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Closing it on. Now the finish! It's in!
Flamengo really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
Milan get themselves back into contention.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser.
And here's Del Piero. Roberto Carlos picks it up outright. He rises! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Ronaldinho actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
It's their second corner of the game. Roberto Carlos with the short one. Good challenge, excellent challenge. And now they can spring out of defence. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Romario. Rivaldo. And it's Ronaldinho. Oh, super find. Plenty to aim at here. That's going to go a long way. And claimed it back swiftly. Davids did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. And that could set him on his way. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
5 minutes till the break. Ronaldinho. Now it's Mbappe.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Dumfries. Rummenigge. Now Ronaldinho. Oh, that's fabulous. Cannavaro did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. That's good running with the ball. Oh, good read. And we hit half-time. Well, it has been a very watchable football match that has already provided 3 goals, both teams contributing plenty to it. And in terms of scoreline, it is close to being perfectly balanced. The game living up to billing and plenty of thrills to keep the crowd warm. We'll be resuming in a quarter of an hour from now with the scoreline 2-1. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
And the action is back on the way.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible.
Face to face with the keeper. Davids. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Pirlo. Ronaldinho. Roberto Carlos. And it's Ronaldinho. Well, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. And that's going to be a booking. Now there's a fine ball. That's tidy. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Oh, what a ball! That's an excellent interception. Shot it goal! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Flamengo are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
So can they find a way to turn around this deficit?
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di
They're not going to make any further progress now. Rivaldo.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Nice interception, his positioning was spot on.
Milan showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
That has been cut short. And it's Rivaldo. And he welcomes it in. He is through here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Rijkaard calmly anticipates. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Del Piero. Pirlo. Davids. Good read, needed to be. That's a lovely, neat pass. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts.
The referee's awarded a free kick. Well, he knows very well that he is already walking a tightrope.
Attenzione, un cambio.
Flamengo choosing to make the first change. Pirlo. And it's Rivaldo. And he's made sure that's not getting through.
Milan really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Mbappe, and it's played forward, and there's green grass ahead of him.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Ronaldinho. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And he's only too happy to take that back. Now, the ball's gone astray.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
The final moments of a game that has been pretty compelling overall.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to.
Mbappe, nice bit of trickery. He's picked his way through.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 21.
So, time for
Numero
changes
10.
on both sides, actually.
Numero
Roberto
77.
Carlos.
Numero 5.
Passing is crisp
Pirlo.
and sharp.
Numero 13. Lasciano il campo per
Rivaldo
il numero
really
14.
struggling to influence the game.
Neymar.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Seedorf. Il numero 17. Cambio di giocatori.
That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so
Il quarto
determined.
uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal. Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this.
That's that, the end. A game of margins, of thrills, the sort of game that is a great advertisement for our sport. Sad in a way that somebody had to lose. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Milan lost their way after falling behind early. Their concentration was weak.
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. The San Siro for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. As you can see, we've already started here. it's Gullit. Has a look and plays it forward. He can run onto that. Now it's Gullit. He's onside, and he's managed to get free. It's gone in! He's put through his own net!
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
It's a huge moment for the game and a shocking moment for him personally, but it happened at the best possible time. This is recoverable.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you have to take whatever way it comes, and very gratefully.
And here's Eto'o. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He has found a way through. Eto'o. Milan leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. The defence opting here for strength in numbers. Davis goes on a charge down the left. Now it's Gullit. He's through here. Goes down, but nothing given. Oh, there's a probing ball. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. He's in a good position. Shot at goal! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's having a go! Great effort, but no way through. Oh, that's fabulous.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Barcelona look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything.
And the shot! He's got a goal! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Now listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Gullit showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And he's lost his man here. And Messi! Goal, Milan! And again they hit the front. And that really is so impressive.
Per il Milan ha segnato al 30° minuto numero 19.
Milan get themselves into the lead. And it's Gullit. Pedri, he's on a run down the left wing. He won't be happy with that one. Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. He's under a lot of pressure there. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Oh, great play! It's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Oh, not quite.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And here's Dembele. Milan have scored 2 quick goals here and are firmly in control at 3-1. Neymar. Gullit.
Carlos really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Roberto Carlos picks it up out wide. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Keeper's dealt with that.
Il quarto uomo indica 2
Good
minuti
looking
di
ball.
recupero.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Now it's Gullit. And the shot's... Oh, shooting chance! It's in! Deep into first half stoppage time, a crucial goal. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they can say...
And he's had a hit! And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this. Milan hold a skinny lead after a thrilling half. Bring on the second half. It's 3-2. And we are back on the way. That is a great pick. Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Gullit really should be making an apology. That longer range pass gave him a golden chance then.
Played back in. Look at the space here. Oh, we've seen that early. Great chance! Has another go! And yes, it's there! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better.
He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
This has become one superb game of football.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with 2 very good sides and with such
Shapes to shoot! And that is wildly off target.
Well, you can only praise the keeper for standing up to his opponent like that.
It's Eto'o. He's had it taken off him. Barcelona needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Well timed, excellent interception. Messi. Beckenbauer. Barcelona appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Cannavaro cuts out the pass.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di
Roberto Carlos.
82.414 spettatori.
Quarter of an hour into the second half. Gullit. Neymar. Couldn't squeeze it through. Pedri! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Great effort. Beautifully taken.
Ah, that's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
It's their second corner of the game. Milan are looking to go forward now. Messi. Neymar. And it's Hullet.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Oh, lovely feeding, is such a good mover. And that has been knocked clear, and he's quick to snatch it back. Messi. Messi does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Pirlo. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well.
There's the hit! Goal, Milan! And they get themselves in front!
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead. And how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
Milan go into the lead. And it's Hullet. Chance! Oh, that could cost them.
Well, the level of urgency is shot up, and that's promising. Now to maintain it.
So, third corner of the game. Neymar with the clearance.
Barcelona really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
He is through here. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And the flag has stayed down. Now it's Hullet. Now the finish! Roberto Carlos gets it away. Tries a shot! And that could come back to haunt them.
That was extremely good focus from the keeper, and it could turn out to be quite a significant moment.
Oh, great header! Milan have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Eto'o. There's no flag. That's a foul, no two ways about it. And no surprise, that's a booking. Oh, super ball. Great hit! They've scored! We thought it was over. It's all square once more.
Well, when the game's played like that, it's made to look very simple. You know, I love watching football like this. Easy, effective, 1-2 and bang. Thanks very much.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. OK, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find a winner now, there's no question who I'll be backing.
Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Very little time to go, and they have a free kick in a really promising area.
Il quarto uomo indica 4 minuti
Roberto
di recupero.
Carlos succumbs to the pressure. Dembele. Chance here to counter. And he's had it nicked away. And it's Messi. Aims beyond the defence. Shot could be... And Messi!
Well, in my opinion, set pieces are 50-50 moments, and this is a rather big one, and it all depends on the service.
There's the header! Gullit attempts, and that will be it. What a game, a contest of ferocity and marvellous talent from start to finish. Your final thoughts, Jim?
I enjoyed that, Peter. Both teams went about their work in a really committed manner, and for me it just always held an interest.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin, that's all we have. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. And already we're underway here. Good running, strong and purposeful. And it's Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. That's been cut out, well played. Now it's Rivaldo. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Now it's Neymar. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
Vinicius Junior. And here's Mbappe. Neymar. And no, he's seen through all of that. Mbappe. It's loose now, and they want to get it back. Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Drogba.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach. Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
Premio have it back and can go again. Rivaldo showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Premio yet to have an attempt on goal. Edmilson. Neymar. Good read, needed to be. For Rice. Vinicius Junior. Now it's Ribery. Vinicius Junior. Ribery. Now Guerrero. And it's Ribery. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. It's just beyond his reach. Moved on forwards. No, he's not getting past him there. And it's Ribery. Edmilson. The fullback is in acres of space here. Terrific header! Goal! Gremio! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Maradona demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just clear enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Premio have penetrated for the first time.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Interesting ball. Neymar in acres of space out wide. There, Neymar! He's got it all! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Premio are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Zico going face-to-face with his great rival. And here's Rivaldo. He's found some space. Rivaldo! And it's there! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Ribery. This is promising. And he's lost his man here. Vinicius Junior. And it's dealt with by the outrushing keeper. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Zico. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Real chance here. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. Premio have themselves a chance from the spot to further improve their position of comfort. Not much more than a formality.
Well, any penalty that finds the net is a good penalty, even if that didn't convince.
Premio are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
3 minutos de acréscimo.
Ribery. Chance to shoot now. Rivaldo. Well, they could break here. Van Dijk. For Rice. He is through here. It's Tapa! A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. Premio produced a terrific spell at the end there, culminating in a chance that their fans could not believe did not go in.
Premio have been more or less perfect, I would say. Their manager's all smiles, and he's got every reason to be.
Premio have been nothing short of awesome in the first 45 minutes. A truly memorable performance on all counts, and it has to be said this match is well and truly already won. Hostilities have resumed. Rivaldo! He scores! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
It's become a case of men against boys. It's gone out for a throw-in. He's got away. He'll try from distance. And that's wide.
Barcelona are showing good urgency, but they have to place more emphasis on service into the box.
But Nielsen. Aim forwards. That's Rivaldo. Rivaldo will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Rice, there he goes, motoring forward. movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. It's Rivaldo! Oh, almost a sixth!
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly, not great precision.
And he's managed to get free. Mbappe! Caught offside that time.
Grêmio are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
Público presente na partida de hoje. 72.306
Oh, the ball's run
espectadores.
loose here. Oh, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Yeah, he's fouled him there. And it's been given away. Mbappe! Could be danger here. He's free. Shot at goal! He has done it! An act of charity gratefully received.
Gol marcado para o Barcelona. Aos 23 minutos do
Barcelona
segundo
have a
tempo,
goal,
pelo
but it's hard to
jogador
see it as anything much
camisa
more than a
15.
consolation. It's Drogba. Drogba. It's Maradona! Ruled out the best in the keeper.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Roberto Carlos with great hits! It's a loose ball. This time, surely! No, that's just wide.
Yeah, he'll be a little vexed with himself, having done well to get there first.
Well, that is one way to stop him. Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Yeah, they look as if they're intent, Peter, on stopping him outside the laws of the game, so the referee is going to have to be very alert here.
Edmilson. Oh, he's bustling through. He's going for goal. And that is a routine catch.
Well, that's a sign that he clearly feels the need to take it upon himself to try and get his side back into this.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. Ribéry. Ribéry. Oh, this is a terrific run. Now, oh, shooting chance! Oh, terrific save.
That's the threat he carries, Peter, running at defences like that, if only he managed to retain his composure.
Barcelona have their second corner now. Grêmio have the chance to go the other way. Drogba, he's found a way. Drogba! No mistake! How many? Just how many? The golf in class is vast.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
aos 36 minutos do segundo tempo, pelo jogador camisa 21.
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. The San Siro for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. And here's Eto'o. And he's straight offside. Well, that's an inviting ball. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you.
Decent hit! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Maldini kept his eye on it, and he's there. Primeira goes on a charge down the left. And here's Mbappe. Oh, easy pickings there. And it's Eto'o. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he's picked out the run. He's cut it out. Maldini gets good distance on it. Pirlo gets it away. Nedved. Cannavaro kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Milan controlling the possession in this early phase. He's shifting through the gears here. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Now it's Eto'o. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Taken off it pretty forcefully, and that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
He is just caressing the ball. Neymar. Picks out, shapes to shoot!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
Looking for the run. That has not gone well. Cannavaro. Milan have had plenty of possession, but few, if any, genuine chances. Great ball, and he's in here. Big header! Goal! Sao Paulo!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So we have the first goal.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Now it's Hullet, and that could set him on his way. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Primeira, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Neymar. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Roberto Carlos. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. And it's Pirlo. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Neymar really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Foden. In with the challenge. And the counter is on. Oh, it's taken out. That'll be a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Cannavaro. Cannavaro is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Dumfries. That's Rijkaard. Nedved. Roberto Carlos. That is a great pick out.
Footballing with usually
Oh, smashing header!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Vieira wins the duel this time. Well, good play on the left-hand side here. Neymar. And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. Dumfries. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's through here. Mbappe. Hullet. Can he put it away? Roberto Carlos is fouled. And the half-time whistle goes. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. And if the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
Attenzione, un cambio.
And we're off again.
Milan really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Pirlo. Cannavaro. And he's forced to go back. And here's Eto'o. Dumfries. Oh, such a clever touch. Primeira. Sao Paulo are looking to break at pace. Messi, well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Rijkaard can get it clear. Pirlo. Nedved.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And it's Neymar. Rijkaard. He's gone forward, and he's intervened well there. And it's ended up in no man's land. Well, that pass isn't the best. And here's Hullet. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. And that has been clubbed away. Nedved. Down by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here.
La
And now they
squadra
can
di
clear their
quest'oggi è di
lines.
80.953 spettatori.
So we've reached the hour mark. Messi. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Pirlo. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Nedved puts his foot on the gas. Now it's Eto'o. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Neymar showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
Cambio di giocatori.
Oh, it's just a little long. That's really well manoeuvred. Buffon catches it safely. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Look at the space here. He's found some space.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Eto'o climbs up big. He will be livid with himself.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Milan really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Attenzione,
Sao
una
Paulo
sostituzione.
making another change here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Eto'o pinches it off him. Dumfries did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Eto'o. Roberto Carlos. Oh, he's found him in space. That's going to go a long way. They're back in possession and ready to go again. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Now it's Eto'o. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Sao Paulo can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Dumfries. Dumfries with the delivery.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly
Il quarto
seen
uomo
out.
indica 2 minuti di
That's a
recupero.
decent ball. Pirlo. Dumfries. And it's Pirlo. And it's Neymar. Pullet, and the shot! And that is it. The equaliser just wouldn't come. It is over. So in the end, one goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort to go on and win it, but neither was able to add to the scoreline in the end. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?